Achievers team rise each morning with a purpose in our hearts. Those Kia caves, those mothers, every dreamer at the start. Taking small steps that lead to bigger plans. Melody uplifting bright. Lyrics know how. We are rising, shining brighter every day. Using our gifts in our own special way. Stay at home, moms, leaders, dreamers. This is our time. We dream achievers, together we move forward, together we climb. We dream achievers. Rise and shine. We dream achievers.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to our viewers, depending on wherever you're watching us from. Yes, we are Dream Achievers, and we're here once again, live and direct from our various sitting rooms or offices, that are what I like to call. Every Sunday, about this time, about 9 p.m. Central Europe time, we always come your way to talk about something unique, something beautiful that we've experienced, that we've gotten, something that has actually made some of us to become pensioners even at young ages. At ages as young as 30, 40s. Now, today we are here with a very new topic, a topic that we believe is going to stimulate your mind and actually cause you to focus and reflect. You see, in life, I always begin with this, that or believe in this statement, that the difference between your success and mine is a matter of time. And also understand the fact that whatever you do in life, it's how you process information, what kind of information you get in, and what are those information. Sometimes you need to just take a stop. You need to sit down and listen. You need to just take time and actually look at what is happening. Look around you. Forget about the hustle and bustle. Forget about the race, everybody running to try to come to the next step or next position. So just sit down and look. My elder brother used to say that more haste, less speed. When we're younger, I always wonder what he meant by that. But at my age now, I can actually see what he meant. That you are actually in haste, but less speed. Now, because if you really take time to look, you'll see that you are running too fast. And if you're running too fast, you actually miss some things along the way. And if I will recycle back to the football, which is my word, sometimes as a football player, as you are a player, you get a pass, but because your speed is so much, you are not able to connect with the person that is trading that pass to you. Even though that pass would have actually led you to going in to make a goal or score a goal, but because you were running too fast, you have to now take some few steps back to get the ball, by which time the opponent have come to you and probably were able to stop you. So what are we talking about? And we are talking about timing. We are talking about information. We are talking about reflecting on the information that you get to actually help you to make decisions that will affect your future, that will make your tomorrow better. Now, I am not here alone today. I am here with my sisters, mothers, and queens. There's a very popular proverb in my place that always says that if you are where mothers are, you will never be hungry. So today I'm very happy. I am between 4 mothers, which means my belly is going to be very big today because mothers will always feed their children. So without much ado, I want to quickly call them 1 minute each, please. Coach Vera, please quickly introduce yourself.
Thank you very much, sir. Good evening, everybody. My name is Vera, originally from Nigeria. I'm a mother of 6 beautiful children. I reside here in the Republic of Ireland, and I run this business as my full-time job because I don't have a job right now. This is my job, all right? So I retired early because I know Brother Mike did mention that a lot of us, some of us actually retired, early. Yes, I did retire early from my job so that I could focus on this business. Sit back and listen to what we have to say today. Over to you, Brother Mike.
Thank you very much. We'll just continue in that line. Call on Sister Doris to introduce herself very fast. 1 minute.
Thank you so much, Mike, for this opportunity. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm Doris, originally from Nigeria, mom of three, a digital business mentor, and a stay-at-home mom. Yes, I help my fellow stay-at-home mom and working professionals that are looking for a side hustle to start this amazing business, and I will guide them all the way through. Sit back with your popcorn and drink. We are going to offload soon. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We just dropped down to Sister Salome. Quickly introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. Greetings from my side to your side. How are you all doing? My name is Sirimen Salome Otisi, originally from Nigeria, a healthcare worker by profession, and I live here in Belgium with my family, and also a proud digital business owner. Thank you so much for joining us. Back to you, Michael.
Thank you very much. And lastly, Sister Sheila, please can you introduce yourself?
Thank you so much, Brother Michael. Hello to all of you, and we are glad you are all here with us tonight. As our brother said, my name is Sheila, the face behind Sheila's Digital Marketing, a proud mother of four, a Ghanaian but living in the UK, a healthcare assistant, and also a proud digital business owner. Stay tuned, and we will be with you soon. Brother Michael.
Thank you very much. You see, we are diversifying. We are creating new audiences by bringing in Sister Sheila because she is Ghanaian. We are Nigerians. We are next door neighbors. We Nigerians always call Ghana the noisy neighbors. Why the Ghanaians call Nigerians the noisy neighbors? But you know one thing, we are brothers and sisters and we love each other. And when the time is right, we actually show that love. I remember some years ago when Nigeria won the first Olympic gold for football. It was the first of its kind in Africa. Ghana declared a public holiday. So many African countries declared a public holiday for the gold that Nigeria got in that competition. So that goes to show that we are one family, one Africa with love and care for each other. Now, back to the issue of today. You see, I talked about more speed. More haste and less speed. I did physics and chemistry. You know, when we're doing those science courses, there was one thing that always came up: the opportunity cost, or every action there is in chemistry. Say every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. And then if you go to economics will say opportunity cost. For everything you do in life, there is an opportunity cost. You want to buy bread, but you decide to buy chips. What is the opportunity cost of you spending that money on chips? Meanwhile, you know that with a loaf of bread, you can feed more people, but chips probably not, you are not even going to be satisfied. That is the opportunity cost. What are we doing? How often do we actually sit down to reflect on our lives? Wherever you may find yourself, you are working, you are a healthcare worker, you are working in the industry, you are a businessman. Do you reflect? How often do you just sit down and just look at yourself, look back behind you, look at what are your progression, your prospect, what are you looking at in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? These are what sometimes help us to make conscious decision. And then the timing, what time do you actually sit down to look at this, to take a reflection, to reflect on your life? Some people do it every month, some people do it every year. Now, how does this play in our life? How does it play in our decision making for tomorrow? So today we'll be talking about a topic that is actually really mind juggling. It was a topic that I wanted us to talk about today. The topic is time and information for reflection and decision making for a better tomorrow. How do they play in our everyday life? I'm going to call Coach Vera to kick off this discussion today. And please, we are going to try to keep to time, but if you feel that the last person's contribution, you have something to just add before you kick off on yours, please feel free to do so. Coach Vera, please, let's hear you.
Thank you very much, sir. And thank you again, for the opportunity you've given to me. As we all know, we all have information now more than we had before, right? But at the same time, we have a lot of people who have, not really taken action, with the information that they have. And this could be for so many reasons, okay? It could be maybe due to people not, looking at the information, as something that could actually help them. It could be with, people who have different kinds of, disability. So for example, ADHD people, right? They might, see something, kind of just feel so overwhelming for them, and they don't even want to look at it. And it could be with, people who are too busy, extremely busy, that they don't even want to think that this thing is going to help them because they are too busy for it. Okay. But at the same time, I would want us to, sit down and reflect on this and look at the very reason why you have this information, but at the same time, you are not using it, or you are not, grabbing it. All right. But, before I go into that, I would like us to actually think about this before you make any decision at all. What is the reason why you should actually have information about anything, especially when you see, I've seen a lot of people who are really supporting me on my private profile. People are supporting me a lot, especially through my grandmother and the others. Okay, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of people who actually come into my inbox. Okay, asking for help. All right, some are asking for business help, some are asking for financial help, and that is okay. But sometimes I also, look at people who also, come into my inbox, and then they are trying to, you will see the text is actually that of a scam, all right? And then I sit back, I'm like, okay, this person is here, is working online already, just that in a dubious way, right? But that same time that they're using to, maybe to go into ChatGPT or any AI to write them a text that they can actually use to try to scam people. Why don't they use that time, to look at information that I've dropped on my page or on my profile about this legitimate business? It could be for some reasons, okay? It could be that this person have actually told themselves that they are not business people. This person have actually told themselves that they can't do it. This person have actually told themselves that, okay, I think this is the quicker way. Or it could just be hunger. Sometimes when somebody is actually, hungry, you can't really think straight. The same thing with somebody who needs to go to the toilet. Like, imagine somebody is pressed and you are trying to discuss something important. They won't listen to you. Or they are saying, yes, everything is okay. I concur. I just want to go. Same thing with a very hungry man. So what do you need to do with this information that is being given to you? You have to sit down and think. Am I, really, sorry to use that word, am I really that, I'm trying to not to be negative. I'm trying to, select my words so that it doesn't come out, too harsh or even becoming an insult to an extent, why not me? Maybe I should just put it that way. Why is this person doing it and I can't do it? But the truth remains that a lot of us who have this information, or who have told ourselves, these things, the truth is that we are afraid of failure because a lot of people don't like business at all. They like business. They know that business can actually make, solve most of their problems. In fact, it can actually bring their dreams to reality sooner than, they actually expect. But they are also aware that to setting up a business is tedious. So they are afraid, to even go through that process at all. Or some of them would just, conclude that, what, God forbid, not me now, right? I am a failure. Okay. So they will just be afraid to fail because they know that businesses can fail and then you get back up again, but they don't want to go through that. Other people are afraid, to go through to be judged. What about if I start coming online and talk about this business and somebody calls me a scam? Somebody calls me, a scammer rather, and somebody, sees me and then, they don't want to be my friend again. I lost so many friends, when I started talking about my business online. But today, if I thank God that I did not actually listen, or I did not actually, let that, stop me from sharing this fantastic opportunity, because it was by this business that I was able, to retire myself from that tedious work that I was doing as a mother, as a wife, as a person. Okay. And the freedom that this business actually gives me right now, I cannot even trade it for any other job. I had one of my ad out yesterday that I just launched. And the first thing that somebody actually, commented on it, when I went to look at the person, this individual is from Australia, but living in Dublin. And the question he asked with 3 question marks and an exclamation mark was, do you pay taxes? And I just smiled. What did I do? I took the pain, to go into my revenue, a platform, right? And I screenshotted the tax that I just paid off, last month, and the one I did recently last week, right? And I screenshotted it and, sent it. I don't owe him that information. I don't owe him that explanation. But because I know, and I know that I'm running a legitimate digital business, and this person is just, ignorant. So it is in my position to actually teach him or show him, of course, with respect and love and care, right? So I sent it to him, and I could just see that he was very quiet. Do you understand? Because he never said anything again. But that notwithstanding, it doesn't stop me from blocking him anyway, and also asking him, sent him a message, and I said, listen, if at all in the future, right, you need my help in starting this business, I will be here. That's my phone number. Do you understand? So, so some people, it's because they don't have the right information. Some people, they have the information, but it's just because they are afraid. Some people, it's because they are afraid of judgments, okay? But again, my question would be, why are you postponing it even though you now have the right information? Again, it goes back to the point that I just raised. It could be you're afraid. It could be they're afraid of judgment. They're afraid that they will fail. They're afraid that they're going to make the wrong decision. They're afraid that, people will laugh at them. They're afraid of so many things. And do you know what, guys? You see that success that you are looking for is not standing here with you. It's on the back, in front of your fear. And until you cross over, you are not going to, you're not going to, get ahead in anything. Over to you, Brother Esosa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Coach. After the word of a coach, a word of a mother. There's another thing my elder sister used to say when we were growing up. She always told me then, anytime where I was scared of things, two sayings she had. One was that fear knocked at the door and courage went to open the door. And by the time courage opened it, they discovered there was nobody there. Because by the time courage comes in, fear goes away. The second one is that I actually use that every day, that the greatness of a man is not in never falling, but the ability to rise each time he falls. So it doesn't matter. All the major businesses you see today, every one of them, all the billionaires you hear by their names, every one of them at one time or the other have fallen, have failed, have been bankrupt. But they continue. They don't give up. They use it as a learning process, and then they go on. We are not going to waste more time. We are going to call on Sister Doris now to quickly give us our views about this discussion, because Coach Vera is really hitting the pot down, and we can see the pathway. Sister Doris, please broaden the way.
Okay, thank you so much, Brother Mike, again for this opportunity of giving to me again. I'm going to be talking about the area that said, are you making decision for today's you or tomorrow's you? That is the question. Many times we make decisions based on comfort. Sister Vera mentioned that as well. Fear, pressure, or what we think that is right for now. But the real question is, are the choice you are making today helping the future that you say you want to live? For example, you have a job and you're looking for financial freedom. You're looking for time freedom, better life, better health, or a brighter future. Instead of looking for a business that will help you to balance the two. And you said, okay, you're going to get 2 more jobs on top of the one you're doing. Those extra shifts, those extra jobs, are they going to give you the time freedom and the better life, the health you're looking for? No, because it will take more of your time. With that time, you not have that time freedom. You can maybe have extra 100 euros or maybe 50 euros. It will not give you the financial freedom you are looking for. And it's going to drain you down as well. As per your health side, it's not going to give you the better health you're looking for. But whereas this business that we talk about every day, they carried all this package that you're looking for. So the question again is, the daily decision that you're making, is it matching with the future you want? Because during the dry season, that is where we'll organize the wood that we'll use during the rainy season. Because this business will be your dry season, that single action you will take today will help you to plan for those future, those things that you want, those time freedom, financial freedom, and better health and better life that you're looking for. So I want you to reflect on this personally, because if you reflect on it, it will help you to make a better decision. Another question, where your life is now, is it sacrificing tomorrow for today? Or is it planning for that your future? Because I would advise you to have a look, check this business out. It will help you to plan for your rainy season, which is your future. Because the decision you make, the decision I took 3 years ago, that is what brought me here. Just a single decision. It will be the same if you really want to achieve those your goals. A single step you will take today, and your future self will thank you for it. The business works in automation. You have a training site. You don't need any experience to do it. You don't need to figure things out on your own. You're going to have a coach and a mentor. All we are saying is for you to just take a single action and check it out. All the information you need, will provide it for you. Because your tomorrow, you're sacrificing your tomorrow for today by procrastinating, delaying the action, and spending without planning. And you're avoiding to learn. Because the more you learn, the more you grow. And you decide to stay on your comfort zone. Nobody grows in their comfort zone. If you really want that change, you need to step out of your comfort zone and take action today. And your future self will thank you for it. I hand over to you, Bro Mike. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What are you planning for? Are you planning for your today decisions you are making today? Is it putting in jeopardy your tomorrow, your future? What decisions you take today? How does it impact your life? Well, that's a very good one also. We call on Sister Sheila. We go to the UK, the Queensland. No, the Kingsland. It's not the Queensland. No more the Queensland anymore. We go to the UK and they bring in Sister Sheila. Please, Sister Sheila. Please, let's hear you. You're muted.
All right. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Brother Michael. Thank you. Tonight, we are talking about information and reflection and the steps that you take for a better future or a better tomorrow. And my question for you tonight is, who do you reflect with? And who should you be reflecting with? It's a very big question that you can put your answer in the comments. Who should you reflect with? Yes, we have different people around us. We have different characters around us. We have friends. There are friends that will encourage you to do something in life. There are friends that when you're about even to take a step that will change your life, that will change your future, that will change things around you, they will never ever encourage you. They will either put fear in you, or they will tell you a whole lot of things that will bring you down. You will never take that bold step. And there are friends who, when you're about to do something and you tell them, oh, this is what I want to do, they will be there for you to hold your hand, to encourage you to achieve what you wanted to do. So who do you reflect with? Who do you share your ideas with? Who do you share your plans with? Because the people around you today will become the mirrors that you see yourself through. So if you are around people who doesn't encourage you to take bold steps, you are around people who, when things are changing, they just want you to be where you are because they are also at the same place. You will be the same person, you will be at the same place. You will never, ever have a change in your life. So it's very important in life for you to have people, good people, people who encourage you, people who will help you to change things around you in your life. If you are around people who doesn't take bold steps, that is what you are going to be. As the saying goes, most of it says, show me your friend and I'll show you your character. If you are there and you are always around bad people, like our children, sometimes when you see them with some of their friends, then we begin to panic because we know if he can't change that person will be able to change him or her. So you begin to panic as a parent. The same way when we come to adult decision making, you need to have someone who will be there for you, someone who can encourage you. Someone that when you sit down and you see yourself through that person, you know that I'm getting somewhere in life. Who do you reflect with? You might sit down and normalize excuses thinking, oh, because they are my friends or because this is how it is. Because somebody has said it, then maybe it's okay. Nothing is okay. I encourage you tonight to surround yourself with people who encourage you. Surround yourself, people who hold your hand to teach you and to lead you. Not people who bring you down. Not people who put fear into you. Not people who, when you're about to take a bold step, they will tell you, hey, this is what I've been hearing. Like this, our business. A lot of people will be saying, oh, I've been hearing about this. It's a scam, or maybe it's not true. But we are here as you are seeing us now. And we are telling you, we've been in this business some 3 years, 4 years, and we know that if you come into this business, you will build a future that you will thank yourself for. That is why we always come here to share ideas with you.
Like our network.
I think our network is frozen.
Yeah.
That's a pity. Because Sister Sheila was just hitting, so probably she will get back to us. While we are waiting for her, let me just quickly tell this story. I think about 3 years ago, we got one new player to our team. This boy was quite good. He was actually very good, but then he was extremely, extremely shy. Now, he could run through the walls and get the ball, but then every time he gets the ball, wants to go on, something stops him, or somebody shout, hey, ball, ball, ball. He gives the ball away. Oh, Sister Sheila is back.
It's nice, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry
please
about
just
that.
round off, please. Okay.
I just want to ask you one question. Just ask yourself this question tonight. That who am I surrounding myself with? Are there people who are going to help me to become better? Or people who are going to help me to be comfortable? If there are people who will help you to become better, then that's a good choice for you to make. But people who help you to become comfortable with the way you are, I advise you tonight to run and start afresh wherever you are. God bless you. I hand back to Brother Michael.
Thank you very much. We just quickly bring in Sister Salome, because we initially planned to have maximum 30 minutes, but we can see that we are going to overshoot it by the wee little bit. So, Sister Salome, please, we bring you in now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brother Isusa. Our audience, here we are back again. According to our topic today, I just want to throw one question. Hopefully that if you have any answer for it, put it in the comment section. We are going to read it and reply you straight away. What decision have you been postponing, and what is that costing you? You know, our topic said time and information for reflection and decision making. Sometimes we adults, we don't really think about it. Many people already know what they want to do. Believe me. But fear, doubt, and uncertainty keeps them waiting. Like our amazing coach said, someone asked her, did we pay tax? That means she or he knew certain things already, what to do. But because of fear, it was just like you don't want to confront, you don't want to take action. And he feel that or she feel that you need more clarity. And because of that, she or he keep on delaying. Every delayed decision has a cost, my people. Do not forget this. When you keep on delaying, there is a cost to pay. And what are the costs? Lost opportunities, slower growth, and missed progress. My sister Sheila said, what kind of people did you find yourself? People you go with. Those people will help you to make a good decision as well. If we are following the low mindset people, the people that doesn't want to invest, the people that doesn't want to grow in their life, before you know it, you gradually behave like them. But if you see yourself among the people that need to take action, risk in every single opportunity that comes on their way, you yourself, nobody will tell you. Before you know it, you will automatically spark the light to do the same. That is the question. What decision have you made or you delayed that costing you a lot? Today, I just want us to reflect honestly. Look into your heart. Count all your the opportunities you missed and what you should have been your gain if you take action. The important decision you've been avoiding, what is that? And what kind of fear that's holding you back not to take that decision? Because when you conquer your fear, then your breakthrough will burst out. You will have direction and clarity. That's why we bring this business to you. The business that says to you, come just the way you are. Forget about whatsoever thou worrying how to start this business or where you are going to start, because there is a structure that's already aligned for you just to start. We have already given people where to start till almost the end of it. What do you have to do? Come in, apply it, and you will find that everything is there for you. You're not going to miss anything. And together, let's identify that next simple step that can, move you closer to your better tomorrow. When we are talking about better tomorrow, it's not only us. When we said mind better tomorrow, it sounds selfish. That's why we are calling everybody. When you light up your tomorrow, that light will be for your children, will be for your grandchildren, will be for the whole entire family to benefit from it. It's not all the business gives light to the entire family out there, but very few. And that few, our own, is the one of the best I've never seen before. If you don't believe me, come in. Even if it's for 10 days, because already we promise you 30 days cash back. come in and check it out. So I don't want to waste much time. Stop delaying your decision. It's better for you to take a bold step. That decision you are canceling, I will do it next month. Next month, you cancel it, you postpone it to the next other month. You keep on canceling. It's time for you to, stand tall and say the yes to it. Even if you come into it and you felt, okay, what will I do? I did not ask question. That's why we said information there, time and information. And don't forget, anytime you lose it, you cannot buy it back. It's gone. But you can change the way you do things in a better way and to have a better result. So use the time you have now and the information you have already. Let it work for you. So while you are thinking about it, reflecting on your decisions or whatever, we are at the same time inviting you to come and check this business out. Believe me, you will not regret it, because that key did not open the door of your success. It's not open only the door of your progress and your purpose. It's also opening the door of family. It's like a golden key. Put it there, open it. The whole family door is open. That is the kind of business we are presenting. So check it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Honestly, when I was preparing this topic for today, actually, even while seated here, I was scared for two reasons. One, I was scared for the reception. How are we going to attack these questions? How would the reception be from our audiences? And I was also scared for time. But honestly, as for the time, I'm not scared anymore. We've overshot our initial plan of 30 minutes. As for the topic itself, in fact, I don't think if there's any professor out there listening today will not wonder if everybody seated here today are not professors in their different fields. Ladies, mothers, I doff my hat for you. I say thank you very much. This is very, very wonderful. I am so proud. I am so happy that we had this topic today. I am so elated. Quickly, Sister Doris, quickly in 30 seconds, please tell our audience, tell our viewers how to get to us, what they need to do if they want to contact us to get more information about this business. 30 seconds.
Okay, so all you need to do is look at our screen now. Choose any of us that you would like to work with. If it's Bra Mike, his website is right there. Yeah, www.esosabo.eu. Then if it's Sister Vera, her website is there. If it's me, my website is there. If it's Sister Salome, her website is there as well. All you need to do is take our website. If it's Sister Sheila, her own is there as well. All you need to do, take our website, register your name and your email address. We are going to send you a free webinar to watch. Watch the webinar. After watching the webinar, because the webinar will tell you a little bit about the business. After watching the webinar and you think, oh, that you want to go ahead, all you need to do is you pay $149. It's refundable. That is why what Sister Salome was trying to tell you to come and check. They will give you, if you change your mind, we will give you your refund back. When you watch to pay the $149, that is when you're going to see everything about the business, how the business worked. When you pay the $149, you're going to be assigned to a coach and a mentor. You have access to our business model. We'll bring you into our community, big community. You see what is going on there. Then you watch the pre-coaching videos. After watching the videos, you think the business is for you. That is when you have one-on-one chat with your coach. Based on what you want, she'll be able to advise you on the best way to start. But after watching the pre-coaching videos, you think, no, the business is not for you. Just let us know. Within 24 hours, we are going to refund you your $149. You see, you have nothing to lose. Because before you finish watching everything, you will learn one or two things, so you will not lose anything. So check it out. The floor is yours. So
thank you very much, Sister Doris. I want to leave us with this. The most important decision or conversation you have is the one you have with yourself when nobody's watching, that nobody's involved in. So whatever you tell yourself, are you telling yourself lies or actually having a truthful conversation with yourself? Because what you carry inside is what is going to help to shape your tomorrow. So thank you very much once again, our audience. I want to say a very wonderful week ahead. And if everything goes good, like today was in Sweden, I believe everybody's going to have a wonderful week all today, because it was very beautiful weather today. So until we come your way next time, next Sunday, God willing, we'll say have a very blessed week, and bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.